Hi, everybody.
Hi.
All right. What we're doing is let's do two examples of a segment bisector. What you need to do right now is draw just some, and don't make it too big because, we almost ran into the issue the other day where I drew a line that was a bit too large, and my compass almost wasn't big enough to handle it. So let's just draw some like regular old rando line segment. Let me get a different color. Use your ruler to do so it's a nice, there you go. Is Juan's here. We weren't able to use Juan's initials the other day, so we're going to use Juan's initials. And of course, these are the only initials that matter in my book. Amen?
No.
Because of Jesus. All right. Segment bisector is exactly what it sounds like. It's a line that, or rather, it's a line or anything that cuts a line into two equal parts. It is very, 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 very important that at any point that you're doing this construction, you do not adjust your compass. So what we need to do is we need to pick a setting on our compass that is more than half, that what we think is more than half of the length of this line segment that I have here. So obviously I'm picking something that is, it's almost, the J is almost hitting the C, and that means absolutely nothing. All I need to do is make sure that it's just more than half. All right, there it is. Boom. And this is actually pretty easy. It's going to take, now again, at any point, if you adjust your compass, you're done. So adjust it now so that, you're more than what you think is the halfway mark, which I know I am. All right. I'm going to put my sharp end on one of the letters on the C, and I'm going to take my pencil end and hover around the area that I think would be like the midpoint. So I think the midpoint's going to live right there. So I'm just going to make a nice mark. It doesn't matter how long it is. Don't push down too hard, because if you push down too hard on your paper, you're going to accidentally adjust your compass. So I'm going to make a mark above and a mark below. Oh, hi, Mark. I'm going to use that joke literally every single time. So you see that? And if you're like, wow, Mr. Perich, that's a real big curve. Tell me about it. Story of my life, right, guys? What's the fat on the side of your body? Love handles.
What is it called?
Yeah.
Yo.
Now take the sharp end and put it on the other letter. And it's going to look weird by me. You might want to switch hands, but I'm going to keep this hand here and then adjust. My sharp end is, what are you talking about? Recording will be stopped automatically. I did upgrade. Shoot. Oh, well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make a mark, and I'm going to make a mark. All right, so I got cut off, so this is part 2 of my one video for my 20 YouTube viewers that are going to just watch this. Now that I have a mark above the line and a mark below the line, I take my ruler and I get ready to make a line from one X to the other X mark. All right, so I have my pen here. I know I'm going to go through there, draw a line, and that's it. And by doing that, I've created some point here that I'll call M, because that is my midpoint, where JM is now congruent to MC. And that is my segment bisector.
Wow.
To the audience who is watching this on internet land, I was given a rousing standing ovation. Let's do another one. Yes, there's another. Let's do another one. Draw yourself any line segment. Let's make mine crooked just for fun. Ooh. All right. Somebody shout out their initials. AK. I don't like it, but I'll use it. Oh, you said J? Well, I wasn't listening. This is what my compass looks like. What's the issue? It's not half. It's not long enough yet. Try to make it so that it's at the very least more than half. That should do it. All right. You can make it as long as you need to. You just might run out of paper. But that's more than half. That should do it. So the middle is right here, give or take. So again, the last thing you want to do is accidentally adjust your compass. And so if you do, while doing this, accidentally adjust your compass, you're going to erase everything and start over. I'm going to make a mark below. I'm going to make a mark above. Exaggerate the curved lines because, if you come up short, you're just going to have to go back and try it again, which is no big deal. But I'm going to put my sharp part on the A. Crossover. Crossover. Somebody put a chicken in my pen case. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to say that, apparently. For a YouTube audience, it's a chicken.
Show the chicken.
Or someone's mom. Am I right? Ew! Internet, let the record reflect that everybody here is covering their mouths in shock and awe. Yes, the internet. The people that watch this. All 20 of them. I'm going to connect the lines. So here's one of my X's. Here's one of my X's. How appropriate that I only have 2. Very accurate. And of course, I'm about to get judgment by a bunch of students who've never been in a relationship before, so I don't even want to hear it.
I have.
That's a lie. I'm going to mark the area that intersected, just for funsies, call it M for midpoint. So AM and MK are the same length. And if I wanted to be super picky math teacher, I could say stuff like line segment AM is congruent to line segment MK. Or as the guy from South Park would say, okay. Get it?
No.
Let the record reflect that everyone liked my joke and high-fived each other. Let the record reflect.
We don't need a teacher.
We don't. That's definitely accurate. Any questions?
No.
Video complete. Bye.